Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm Leo. I'm back again with some more real estate tips for you. I know that's what you want and that's why you're here. So I'm here to share some more with you. And I know you'd say,
Hey, no, this frickin' guy's got this New York accent.
yeah, that's right. I'm from New York. What do you got? You got a problem with that? All right, stick around. And right after this, I'm going to teach you some tricks on how I buy properties in a crazy market right after this. All right, we're back now. So my tips and tricks. You're like,
But Leo, I can't find a property. It's so competitive.
well, let me give you some tips. Tip number one, try to find a house with a tenant that's not moving for another 6 months. I bought a house and the tenant wasn't moving. We looked at the pictures and we're like, you know what? I'll buy the house from you. And I knew it needed some work. So I said, all right, we'll buy the house under contract as long as you accept it. We offered $20,000 over ask. I knew there was potential in this property, and guess what? We were able to get it in a ridiculously crazy market. So that was the first tip that I had. My second tip, I found this other two-family house. It was actually on the market. It needed a ridiculous amount of work. I mean, the amount of work that it had was so ridiculous that I can't even tell you. Like, people were running away. I saw this house was on the market during a crazy time, like recently, and I said, what's up with it? I was looking at it and I said, wow, the reason when you see a house that's more than 30 days on the market in this market, you know something's up. It's like red flag, holding, first down. So I said, let me go look at it. Man, when I showed up to this house, it had 5 layers of roof. The tenants were complaining to me. The floor in the bathroom was rotted. There was a hole falling through there. But I knew that the neighborhood, a single family home, was going for $300,000. This two family was $420,000. I mean, the list of things to repair was about $30,000 worth. So I said, you know what? I know what was happening. I've seen this crazy, my dad used to talk about it like, this craziness in the 70s and then everything with inflation. So I had a feeling that even with this property, once I punched the numbers, like one of the tenants were Section 8 and the other guy upstairs was disabled. So both of them paid on time and there was potential to increase rent. So I said, you know what? If I put the money into this property, I could probably jack the rents up, and I'm walking away with almost 10% cap rate, which was ridiculous. I mean, you don't see that, right? You see like 4 or 5% nowadays. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take a chance on it. And again, you got to be the one that strikes first. There's an old saying, the one who strikes first strikes twice. So I said, you know what? I'll go for $5,000 over asking. So I overpaid. Believe it or not, some of the best houses that I bought, I always overpaid that were on the market. I have tons of off-market deals that I purchased. But the one that I always win is because you got to think of the abundance mentality and the abundant strategy, okay? If you're going and trying to save $1,500, there was another property that I had, 2 people were fighting over $500. I said, you know what? F you. I'm just going to pay $2,000 more because I knew it was a triplex, and I ended up getting that triplex. Now that triplex is worth twice as much as I paid because those two guys were penny wise, dollar foolish. So my opinion to you guys, don't be cheap. If you want that house, overpay for it, do whatever it is. If the numbers make sense and the area is phenomenal and you know that it's up and coming, then sometimes it pays to, to overpay for properties. So that's my tip to you, and I'll see you in the next video.